Hey guys, I'm Chase Lee reporting for DallasMovieScreens.com, and I got another movie to review for you guys, and that would be 45 Years. So what would happen if you're married for 45 years to your loved one, and then you get a letter, and basically it turns your whole world upside down, and you realize that the person that you married you cannot trust? I know, heavy stuff. So let's get real and break this down. Let's start with the directing and the writing. Now, it's written and directed by Andrew Hay, and he actually adapted this screenplay from a book. And so I think overall he did a really great job in directing this really small, self-contained story and adapting it for the dialogue as well. At some times, in some points during the movie, it felt a little stale. I'm not going to lie, because this whole movie takes place over a course of 1 week, and all we see is the day-to-day basis and stuff until it's not really until the 45-minute mark until it like really kicks in, and you're just like, oh my god, what is happening? So there is a lot of slow build-up, but I will say this: it is actually a really greatly directed film, and I think the dialogue is overall fine, and it's like I said, it's intriguing, and the story's intriguing because you want to see where these characters go and how this movie's going to end. So there's some highs and there's some lows with the writing and directing. It's not like the best directed movie I've seen of 2015, and it's also not the worst. I would say it's not in the middle, but it's like a little bit past, and like there's the high end or whatever. So yeah, I think it's a well-directed film, and I think he really, like I said, takes the self-contained story of this married couple that's been married for 45 years, and once the secret happens, then it's almost like a suspense thriller, and it's just super heartbreaking and haunting to watch because it questions a lot about marriage and stuff, and I think that's what he was ultimately going for. So I think he did a very good job in that. Acting-wise, this is where the movie shines. Charlotte Rampling, who plays the wife Kate, and Tom Courtenay, who plays Jeff, the husband. I thought they did a really good job. Their chemistry was really well done, and I thought the back and forth between them in terms of liking each other one minute, they hate each other the next. It was really good, and it felt really authentic and realistic to an actual married couple that's been married for that long. Charlotte Rampling is nominated for an Oscar for this role, and I think she does a fantastic job. You can see her facial expressions through this movie express more emotion than most actors that do it through talking and stuff. And I really love that because you can see the pain, the fear, the anger, the happiness. You can see all the spectrum of emotions in her face, and that last shot at the end of the movie will kind of like get under your skin a little bit. I'm just like, oh wow, that was pretty good. Here's where the movie kind of dips off for me in terms of grades. Tom Courtenay, like I said, I'm probably mispronouncing that. I apologize. He was great in the movie. Didn't really dig his character. I thought his character was selfish. I thought he was, just being this like regretful baby that just couldn't accept the decisions and choices that he made in his life, and it kind of irritated me to a point where I was like, I know people like that. And when people get that old and stuff, like, why are you having so many doubts now? Like, you made your choice. Like, it's just crazy. But no, I did not really like his character at all, especially at the very end when you see Charlotte Rampling's face. I was like, yeah, you should make that face. So I like his performance. I absolutely despise his character with a passion. Cinematography-wise, it's very calm. It's very quiet. There's no extravagant shots. There's some really cool wide shots of the landscape of the house of the married couple, which was really nice and very somber, I guess. But the cinematography is, it's very well done. Editing wise, this movie's an hour and a half. For me personally, I think it flies by after the 45-minute mark. Now, I was intrigued from minute 0 to minute 45. It's just like I said in the beginning of the directing, it is a little bit repetitive, a little bit slow and stuff, because ultimately you're watching a married couple just do their daily routines throughout their lives, so it's not really that interesting to watch. But once the secret comes into play, it's way more interesting. I think after that 45-minute mark, it like I said, almost plays like a suspense thriller, and it's really great. So with the slow starting and with it, and with the what am I trying to say? With the terrible character of the husband, I have to knock this down quite a bit. Now, I love the performances. I love the story. It's very intriguing, even though it takes a while. And I think there are some very haunting and powerful messages of trust, marriage, and just what it means to love someone. And I thought overall it was a really good movie. I just didn't think it was really great. So I'm going to give 45 Years a B. So there you go. Am I going to get married after this? I have no clue. It scares me after watching this movie. So have you seen 45 Years, or have you even heard of it? Comment in the place below up on my face and let me know. I'm Chase Lee, guys, reporting for DallasMoviescreens.com. Tune in next time for whatever I review next. And hopefully it's not as depressing as 45 Years. I'll see you guys later.